Hey guys, welcome to the next video. For today's video, we are going to be looking at one of my previous builds. I had a client get hold of me after watching one of my YouTube videos for their daughter's birthday. They wanted a PC that I was busy with slight upgrades. I don't usually deal with 4-core, 4-thread CPUs, but yeah, so this was one of the cheaper options that you can look at. Obviously, on my side, I prefer to focus on 8-core CPU, so 8th gen and up, but this was a fairly interesting build. For the CPU, an Intel i5 6500 6th gen CPU. The CPU base clock is 3.2 gigahertz with a 3.6 boost clock. It's a 4-core 4-thread CPU. For the motherboard, an H110M DS2 motherboard from Gigabyte. For the RAM, 16 gigs DDR4 2400 megahertz RAM. For the CPU cooler, fairly basic Coolmon RGB CPU cooler. For the GPU, we purchased new a Arktek GTX 750 Ti, the 4 gig card. For the SSD, a 120 gig 2.5 inch SSD, and then with an additional 500 gig hard drive. For the power supply, a Raidmax ATX 450 watt power supply. And for the case, the Nimitz Armaggeddon N5 gaming case with a clear glass side panel. The total cost of build worked out to about 6,000 Rand. Obviously, it worked out a little bit more expensive because of the new GPU. The GPU itself cost, at the time, I think it was 3,200. So you'd be able to build this type of system for cheaper if I had put a second-hand GPU into the system. Nowadays, obviously, the GPU pricing is a little bit hectic, but there are still good deals out there. So for 3,300, so 100 Rand more than what I bought this GPU new, I've managed to get a GTX 4 gig 1650, which I'll be doing a review on in one of my next videos. And I've also managed to find a RX 584 gig for 2,600 Rand, which was a cracking deal. So stay tuned. I will be looking at some 8th gen PC builds and a 10th gen PC build coming up next. So like, subscribe, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next video. Coming up now, we are going to look at the build and some benchmarks. Feel free to leave a comment down below, anything you'd like me to have a look at or test, I guess. And thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.